Ladies and gentlemen, Keith from iRepair Autos. Today we're going to be doing a transfer case fluid change. This is using ATF Mercedes specific fluid. So stay with me and let's get started. Ladies and gentlemen, as soon as you finish watching this video, be sure to check out my other videos on this channel and be sure to subscribe if you're not yet a subscriber. Once you've subscribed, be sure to click on that bell so that you get notified every single time I release a video, 2 to 3 times a month. So ladies and gentlemen, for this job you're going to be using less than 1 quart of ATF fluid. I'll have the part number in the description. Also, you're going to have to change out the plugs. I have the part numbers for these plugs down below. Notice how they have those little green rubber washers. Where you're also going to need these copper gaskets as well for the job. And I have part numbers for that as well down below. So taking this container that's completely empty of any fluids and clean, I'm going to fill up the ATF container, the ATF fluid, and put it in here so that this adapter, which will not fit this one, will fit this one, and I can use it for that purpose. So you're looking at the transfer case, lower drain plug, upper fill plug, 8mm hex, and we're gonna open up the fill plug first, upper, and then we'll open up the lower. Now we're gonna open up the drain. 8mm hex. Those are in there pretty good. See how black that is? So we're going to just let that drain. And I'm going to just let this sit here until it doesn't drip anymore. As long as it takes. Stop the camera. Alright, so I've let this thing drain for over an hour. I'm going to go ahead and put on the new one. I'm not reusing the old one. Alright. I'm going to start it off by hand. I never put the wrench on these things right away. I always tighten them up as best I can. And I'm putting this down at the drain plug. And I'm going to take my 8mm hex. I'm going to tighten this up. Remember, you're screwing this into aluminum parts. I never like to over tighten these things. You break this, you're dead. Next up, we're going to start filling the ATF fluid. Less than 1 quart of ATF fluid. Putting in that ATF fluid right now. And it fills a lot easier than you find the gear oil. I remove it so that it can breathe. And some more. I'm just squeezing it in there. And remember, once you've filled it to the point where it's draining over like this, just let it run out so that when you put in the new plug, it will be below the fill line. My car is not jacked up, it's not leaning on any angles or anything like that. We're going to now reconnect the filler plug. Once we're done doing that, then we're going to clean up any kind of drainage that may have been left behind, so that when we inspect our work after a few miles of driving a car, we'll know that there are no leaks. We won't have to guess. And just to double check my work, even though I know I've done it, I'll put the wrench, the socket right back on it again and turn just a little. Turn just a little. And that's that. Transfer case ATF fluid flush is done. As always, everyone, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, to my channel if you find these videos helpful. What that does, it pushes my videos up in the search results so that other Mercedes owners, drivers, do-it-yourselfers can find them easier. Thanks and peace out.